Last one, you ready?
The 25. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Gain of 3.
To throw is Cousins. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This will be fielded at the 17. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd.
Crazy.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there.
Crazy.
Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll get 3 up to midfield.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is out of bounds.
All right, crazy.
The 35.
I got it up.
No hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line.
So, yeah.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's going to be
Crazy. Come on, bro. Play
the coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Let him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't...
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
For the extra a point.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Stephen Gostkowski.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Who doing that, yes, sir?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Cousins. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. On the tackle defensively, Jaleel Johnson. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Vikings, nothing.
Derrick Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
You know they pay me
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Following the interception, Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Cousins. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. And they will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Pushing it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Vikings 10. Vikings 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
10-7.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose possession of the football again.
Who got it
You're
up?
going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Forced out to his left. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Anthony Barr brought him down.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. They'll lead into pressure right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards. And the Titans.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Here's Cousins. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down. Here's Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
Cousins to throw it. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Jefferson, incomplete. He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments minutes of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out to say, let's get 3, right?
So look who all is.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Henry. They find some open field here. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 51 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But
Don't worry about it, baby.
I
Don't worry about it. Go.
Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Cousins. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadavian Clowney. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Vikings 16-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
And throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Yeah.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
Oh, Jim McCall.
They snap it to Tannehill. Flushed out right. That'll be caught.
What the hell are you doing over here?
A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good.
You already know. Look on 2K. Look what the new cores is. You know what the cores are? Black man.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
What they
He'll
call
send
it?
this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, they doing all
He
of it
fakes the
tonight.
give here and looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back
Don't
at
touch
his
it.
own 6-yard line.
It's
Credit to
tonight,
sack
too.
there to Harold Landry.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Cousins, he gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Touchdown, Titans. He goes 67 yards on the punt return. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a 1st down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark
What's
for
up?
his team.
33-7.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being.
I just got a punt return on him.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
Come on, Craig.
Starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
The pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Gostkowski.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I just loaded up.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
47, Vikings 7.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
You get it, bro.
At their own 32-yard line.
That's it.
Here are the Vikings
Man, you
now
know
to
what
start their next drive.
Larry, when I played MJ, bro.
Was out here. Costly turnover. And
He put that shit on clear well. That shit not supposed to be on that clear well. Not clear? No, it's just when it come on, part of the cloud. It ain't, it's part of the cloud. That nigga had to change this shit to clear. With no weave, nothing, bro. But you throw that little deep one.
This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. And they work this out past the 25. Put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cousins again. And he was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference.
I told you I had 5 with Buffalo.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Buffalo gonna win, bro.
Clowney in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and long for Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown at the time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tannehill going to throw it. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. It's caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to break up 4th. Tannehill throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Tannehill, escaping the pressure. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Malcolm Butler.
I'm in the game, bro.
Cousins now. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, Cousins again. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Super Bowl 49 here on Malcolm Butler.
By the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. That was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
One last shot now for Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good game, Elijah.
Today's final
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that
they ain't let me do it on FanDuel, you know what I'm saying? I mean, on they draft shit.
That's called being it.
See, I ain't got FanDuel. They ain't got nothing open on DraftKings. Shit. I ain't
with a pick ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know just to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel
You send the invite, Elijah one?
that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that. It's splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go win like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, it you still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get a start from Tampa. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around.